Oleksandr Usyk.
Oleksandr, of course, he's Olympic champion. He has great amateur background.
Wladimir Klitschko, the heavyweight superstar of the last decade, stood behind to support Oleksandr Usyk, making Deontay Wilder a little wary. So, can the perfect union of the two Ukrainian legends prevent the Bronze Bomber, a notorious boxer? He's frantically looking for a way back to the top. Or the Ukrainian, the cat, who has everything in his hand. Will he lose everything to the American Bronze Bomber? Let's see in the video. But before you jump in, remember, like, subscribe, and tap that icon bell. That way you don't miss out on any updates from Boxing Insane. Wladimir Klitschko was once a nightmare for many boxers because of his powerful, decisive punch. But so far, when he's retired, he's still mentioned by many as the legend of the Ukraine. A majority of his opponents have fallen beneath the grace of his fist, but a number of Klitschko's fights stick out from the rest. Let's take a step back into the ring and take a closer look. Klitschko versus Chris Bird 2. The arguably best fight of Klitschko's career is this fight against Chris Bird, his second. Bird was sent to the canvas twice in the 7-round fight, with the referee calling the match and Klitschko victorious by TKO. Ever since then, Klitschko had retained both titles he took from Bird and added a WBO crown to boot. The fight may have been the turning point and resurrection of the Ukrainian's career, and he hasn't looked back since. Klitschko versus Derek Jefferson. Showing a great deal of patience in the early going, Klitschko countered his opponent's quick start with a right cross, knocking Jefferson down in the first round. He was then dropped in the next round as Klitschko's strong right cross to the jaw with 1:24 remaining in the second round ends the bout. The Ukrainian has a phenomenal pedigree, having reigned as undisputed cruiserweight champion, defeating the likes of Marius Briedis. Of course, all of this thanks to the talent and efforts of Usyk and the coach. However, it also cannot deny significance of the support of the local Klitschko. Klitschko is a big supporter and gives his compatriot Usyk a lot of training and tactical advice. Oleksandr Usyk has revealed how Wladimir Klitschko helped him prepare for his heavyweight punches during his career. He was fighting for 11 years and there was much to learn from. Usyk said that while he was in Klitschko's camp, there was many things to learn.
Speaking about Wladimir Klitschko, for some, it's a huge. First of all, it's a huge honor to have an opportunity to box with a guy like him.
Usyk has explained the importance of Klitschko during his career, who prepped him to defend from heavyweight punch, and most recently his rematch with England's Anthony Joshua. The Brit himself defeated Klitschko in a historic clash in April of 2017 in front of 90,000 people, a capacity crowd at Wembley. The Klitschko brothers agreed that Usyk representing Ukraine on the world stage would help their cause, and they gave full support. Wladimir recognized it was not an easy decision for Usyk to make, but he was hopeful the positive impact of a high-profile fight involving the Ukrainian boxer and what it could have. There's many similarities in the fighting style of the two fighters from the Ukraine, so what would help Usyk overcome Deontay's wild, instinctive fighting style? Both Usyk and Klitschko are great boxers, naturally talented, although they're not from the same era. Wladimir was a very big and powerful, more so than Usyk, but both of them had much greater skill set than pretty much everyone else did. For the start, Klitschko had one of the best jabs in heavyweight history. He could use it as a weapon in itself, or he could use it to set up another shot, which were also potent weapons. Increasingly towards the end, he merely used it as a rangefinder or to keep people off him, though. He was also a decent enough athlete. Granted, he was not Muhammad Ali, but was nowhere near as awkward in his movement than people of his size. Good on his feet, deceptively elusive, especially with half steps back he could take to avoid being hit. Also, we can see this flexibility in Oleksandr Usyk. The cat is smart. He's always in control of the fight. He knows how to handle unexpected situations in the ring and not lose focus. Unfortunately, in Klitschko's prime, he couldn't find a worthy opponent the way Usyk found Joshua, Tyson Fury, or Deontay Wilder. Wladimir also emerged in a very weak era for the heavyweight division. He was good enough that he'd have been a good fighter in any era, but there are eras he wouldn't have dominated to the extent he did. During that time, Usyk's strength and flexibility are dangerous weapons for him to take up against a wild Wilder. Wilder pretty much breaks all the conventional rules for boxing. You can see the majority of his punches because of his bravery. He seldom takes steps to disguise his intentions. He can also forget about setting traps for his opponent to walk in on. Such a technique is improved upon in boxing, but these are opportunities for Usyk to play to his strength and to take down Wilder. In fact, Usyk is a smart, versatile, technically good fighter. Moreover, he's also got the support and help from the experienced seniors like Wladimir Klitschko, and the combination of these two giants will be a great danger that Deontay Wilder needs to watch out for. So who do you think the winner will be between Usyk and Wilder? Which round will it end? Well, leave your comments below and let us know. And don't forget, like, subscribe, tap the bell icon. You don't want to miss any videos from Boxing Insane. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time.